Today was story time. Where actually it's not easy. It is not easy. Like seriously, it's not easy. Anyway, story about my first date. So my first date actually I can remember so well. It was around when was I? I was around Form 3. Yeah, I was in Form 3. That was my first date. Yeah, so it was okay. It was on a certain night. So that day, actually I was chatting with my friends, just like the usual routine, the way I do chat with my friends. So after chatting, then there's this guy that we were dating with. So I was like, "Wa, aki wewe si kesho pia decide mpeleke out." Then he was like, sasa si wewe ndio upatikani, and I was like, wow, okay. So I was like, when? Then he said, any day, if you want, tomorrow come over, we go. And then I was like, are you serious? Then he said, yeah, do I look like I'm joking or do I sound joking? I was like, okay, fine, I'll come. Okay, so I was so happy that I was going on a date. Actually, I had never gone on a date since. And it was like from that day, he opened ways for me to go on dates actually. So the next day, I woke up so happy. I told my sister, wow, Purity naenda date. And I was like, wow, naenda na nani? I said, naenda na Binja. And I was like, that's so nice. So that day I prepared myself so well. So my parents actually, she was going at work. So actually I was with no doubts and no worries. But I was to come back home before 6 because that was the time when my parents was coming back at home. So I left home around 11. But before I left, I called him. He was not picking he was not picking his calls. I tried texting him. He was not responding to texts. Then I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do? I was so confused. Then happily he texted me. He was like, oh sorry, I was doing something. Then I was like, okay, it's okay. Then I asked him, so where are we going to meet? Then he said, just come over at my place. Then I was like, okay, fine, I'm coming. So I left home. Hey, that day was nilikuwa nimeng'ara. Kai, ukinisha date ujue tutang'ara. Yeah, mi bora tu nanicha niende nikule. I'll just come in love. I'm mad in love with food. Anyway, even if it's a date, we go walk, have fun, I'll just appreciate you so long as you've taken me out. So I went. Then before I reached, I remember I met with these certain ladies. They're actually my neighbors, Bettina and Susan. Then they were like, where si umeng'ara unaenda wapi? Then I said, I'm going out. They was like, where hebu ngoja mzazi anajua unaenda ama umetoka tu, kwa sababu anajua mzazi wako ni geti kali. Guy, actually African parents. But anyway, I knew my plans were already well set. So I went. Then when I reached at his place, actually at his home, so after when I reached at his place, nilikuwa nimepata like hajaosha vyombo, nyumba bado ni chafu, alikuwa apike lunch, alikuwa afanye alikuwa kuna vitu mingi za kufanya, na ilikuwa sasa it was around 5. So I had to wait afanye hizo kazi zote. Yeah, I had to wait. Actually he should do all those chores because his mom was on his neck. He was like, lazima ufanye hizi kazi zote before you leave this house, blah 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 blah. Then his mom was to leave, so he was like, you just wait mom to leave, then we make the schedule of how the day is going to end. He was like, okay, there's no problem. So I said, I sat there. I watched I think there was this movie that it was there on the TV, so I watched it. So until when his mom left, so then we started talking actually. Then he was like, okay, I don't know where to take you, but I think I have an idea, because my mom is supposed to come back home at around 4. And at that time I had stayed there. It was around was it 1? Yeah, it was around 1. It was already 1. So I was like, oh my god, since yesterday you've never, like, how I was so pissed off. And when I get pissed off, actually I'm really pissed off. Yeah, I seriously get pissed off so badly. So after that, yeah, we talked a little bit. Then he said, I know where to check you, don't worry, but before I have to be home before 4. Then I was like, okay, there's no problem. So we left. Okay, did he go to shower? I don't know. He had already showered. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I can't remember that part, but I can remember after the conversation, then a little bit of things here and there. Then he left. Sorry, then we left. We went at this place, ice cream place. Yeah, we had ice cream. We took photos. It was a nice place actually. Yeah, I really enjoyed. And I promised him one day I'll also take you out. Then I was like, wow, I'll be so much glad and I'll really appreciate, even if you don't take me some place where it's so luxurious, but bora tu nipeleke out, I'll be so happy. I was like, don't worry. Yeah. So guys, I've never even took him out. Woo! I'll find money. Okay, I can broke. Anyway, let's continue. So after that, then after taking photos, you have to take the phone. Then you look at the pictures, how the pictures are. Yani vile zimetoka, you get, yeah, how those pictures are. So after checking the pictures, I looked at them. Then a text came into his phone. Actually, we were using his phone. Like, hey babe, I felt so bad. Imagine umekaa na chali yako mnapiga picha alafu message inaingia. Nilikanyagio story nikasema hata simulizi. Yeah. Because I can remember in that relationship we had a lot of entanglements because I'm very where, like, I didn't want even to tell him what I've seen. So after there, he requested me to take him to the barber shop so that he can do his hair. So I took him. Then after there, I think he escorted me back home. Yeah, and hey, at our place, I was so scared. I didn't want him to fikisha me near our home because I felt like, these are the time when my parents is going to come back and here nitatukuta njiani and be so furious, like, umetoka wapi, you get such. Yeah, so I was so scared. So we reached the place that was like, okay, I'll just reach home from here, thank you so much for the day, and I'll just plan one day take you out too. Yeah, that was my first date. And I guess from that day, actually, it's like a charm. From that day, he opened ways for me. Like, from there, I went to many dates. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, that was my first date. So guys, thank you so much. And by the way, I'll be doing giveaways. If you give me a topic and it gets the highest number of likes and the highest views, I'm going to send you credits. And if you are around Mombasa, I'm taking you for lunch. So thank you so much for this. Thank you so much. And don't forget to like and subscribe my video and comment down there if you need me to do any kind of video. Please comment. Don't forget to like.